Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fermo, and here today we're gonna be talking about Bryson Tiller's album "True to Self." And to be honest with you guys, I'm not the biggest Bryson Tiller fan in the world. I think he has singing potential and he can rap too. My problem with him is, my opinion at least, is he doesn't know how to be less repetitive. Like I feel like he repeats himself over and over on most of these songs. And I feel like the songs are good in general, but I feel like his repetition and just like he doesn't have much to say. All he really talks about is like girls, love, and everything. It's like I'm like I know this is R&B and that's what you mostly talk about, but like take August Alsina for an example, or The Weeknd. They switch it up. Well, The Weeknd not too much, but August Alsina he'll talk about politics sometimes or world problems. And I'm not saying that's exactly what Bryson Tiller has to do, but I'm saying like he does change it up in a few songs, but not much. And then the beats also kind of sound the same. But I do think almost every single song on this album is at least good. There's barely a few bad songs. And I think it was alright. It was pretty good. But anyways, enough of the introduction. We're gonna talk about the top three songs on this album. Top three songs to me is Before You Judge, Self Made, and Don't Get Too High. Now let's first start off with Before You Judge. In my opinion, this is the greatest Bryson Tiller song ever. And the reason being is it's longer because mostly Bryson Tiller goes toward these shorter songs. And I like his longer songs like this one. This one's longer, so he has a lot more things to say. And he just talks about like in general that you're not supposed to judge him, and I think the beat's really nice and he raps really good. I'm telling you, Tiller needs to rap more. Like these R&B people, I think like that'd be better if they do half singing, half rapping instead of 90% singing, 10% rapping. And his rapping on this song is pretty good, and he can show his potential. And on Self-Made, same thing. He's talking about how he came up, he started getting money now, and everyone wants to be his friend now, and this and that. And it's kind of like standard lyrics, but the beat's really nice, and I love his tempo and his flow. And the final one, Don't Get Too High, he used a sample from Travis Scott from his song Backyard, and I think it goes along with the song really good, and I liked his flow on it. It's kind of, I'll say it's a mix of rapping and singing, and I think it works really good on this song, and it's one of my favorites. Now let's go into the bottom three songs. Bottom three songs to me is In Check, Teach Me a Lesson, and Run Me Drive. Let's first go into In Check, and I feel like this is the first part of the album where it gets very slow and boring. This is my least favorite song. Too slow of an intro, too slow of a beat, too slow of a flow. I just think, and he's not saying much either. He's just saying the same thing. If it was a slow song, but like a really deep meaning, makes you think, nice beat and everything, then okay. But this is not an exception. I think this is one of the only song, and probably the only song that I really don't like a lot in the album. Next one is Teach Me a Lesson. I think this one would have gone better if he would have mixed his flow up with singing, R&B, and rapping. But he just goes straight singing, and I just feel like it doesn't work with this beat. This beat's too bassed, has too much bass in it for it to go good with just singing on it. Sometimes it could work, but in this case it doesn't. But it's alright song. It's not bad, but it's not good either. And then Run Me Dry. This one, I actually love the beat too, but I like almost nothing else about it. The beat is really nice, but I felt like that's all it had going for it. Alright song, but I felt like it could have been a lot better than it was. Overall, what do I think about this album? I think it's alright, just like Trap Soul. The thing I don't like about Tiller is I feel like in the albums, he puts too much interludes or short stuff that it does nothing. Like, alright, for Logic, when he does his interludes in The Incredible True Story, it built a story to it and everything. And here, the interludes, at least to me, they really don't serve a purpose, or the intro, outro, all that. It's just a waste of space, in my opinion. And I feel like when he's done doing these interludes, he could do them, but he needs to like add something to make them interesting, because they're not interesting. When he takes that out, when he raps more, and when he doesn't sing as slow as he does in some songs, I feel like that's when he'll evolve to be one of the best R&B ones. I think, in my opinion, the ones up there is probably The Weeknd and Black. But I think Tiller could be there. I just feel like he's missing some elements that can help him in his career. And in this album, I think it's alright. And I'll probably give it the same rating I would give Trap Soul, which is, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think it's good, but I just feel like there's a lot of missed potential in it. And I know Tiller can do a lot better than this. And I feel like he also took a little too long for this too. Felt like he should have dropped this a lot sooner while he had the buzz. But anyways, I thought the album was pretty good. Leave down in the comments what you guys think about the album. Let me know what are your guys' favorites, what's your least favorite. Double upload today since I wasn't able to upload tomorrow. So I might upload Gucci's review later today also, or Monday, tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.